Why do boat engines experience vapor lock? Imagine you're out on the water enjoying a beautiful day when suddenly your boat engine stalls unexpectedly. You might wonder what caused it to fail so suddenly. One common culprit is vapor lock, a problem that can catch boaters off guard, especially on hot days or after long runs. Let's explore what vapor lock is and why it happens in boat engines. Vapor lock occurs when the fuel inside the fuel lines or carburetor heats up enough to turn into vapor or gas before reaching the engine's combustion chamber. Instead of liquid fuel flowing smoothly, vapor bubbles from and block the fuel flow. This interruption causes the engine to stall, choke, or sometimes refuse to restart until the fuel cools down and the vapor condenses back into liquid. In boats, vapor lock is most likely to happen during warm weather or after the engine has been running at cruising speeds for a while and then suddenly shut down. The heat from the engine and the surrounding engine compartment raises the temperature of the fuel lines and carburetor. If these lines are close to hot engine parts like the intake manifold or exhaust risers, they get even hotter. This heat causes the fuel to vaporize prematurely, creating a blockage in the fuel delivery system. Older boats with mechanical fuel pumps are especially vulnerable because these pumps can struggle to maintain steady fuel pressure when vapor forms. Fuel containing alcohol, often called ethanol, is more prone to vapor lock because it vaporizes at a lower temperature than pure gasoline. This means ethanol-blended fuels can cause vapor lock more easily, especially on hot days. Several factors contribute to vapor lock in boats. High engine compartment temperatures from prolonged operation or poor ventilation can increase the risk. The way fuel lines are routed also matters. Lines placed near hot engine parts without shielding are more likely to heat up. The type of fuel and its volatility, especially ethanol blends or seasonal fuels, can make vapor lock more probable. The design of the fuel system itself plays a role too. Long or kinked fuel lines, restrictive fittings, or anti-siphon valves can increase vacuum pressure and encourage vapor formation. From a safety perspective, vapor lock can cause sudden engine failure, leaving you stranded without propulsion. Recognizing symptoms like the engine stalling when hot and only restarting after cooling down is important. To prevent vapor lock, you can let the engine idle at low speeds for several minutes before shutting down to reduce heat soak. Improving ventilation in the engine compartment helps dissipate heat. Rerouting or shielding fuel lines away from hot parts can also help. Upgrading to electric fuel pumps with return lines can maintain steady fuel pressure and reduce vapor formation. Using seasonally appropriate fuel and avoiding ethanol blends when possible can also make a difference. Regularly inspecting and maintaining fuel lines to prevent kinks and sharp bends is a good practice. If vapor lock causes your engine to stall while boating, the best approach is to wait for the engine to cool down and then try restarting. Planning ahead with these preventive measures can help you avoid being stranded and keep your time on the water safe and enjoyable.